Hey guys, we have to talk about Sydne Graf. In case you're not familiar, Sydne Graf is the 5th grade teacher who has been accused of having inappropriate contact with her student. Let's talk about drama for thee, but not for me. All right. In this article by People, it says 5th grade teacher and mom of 2 charged with rape of a child under 12. Alrighty. A Kentucky school teacher arrested in December for allegedly having a sexual conversation. This is why she was arrested now. With a minor under the age of 12 is now facing additional, more severe charges. Sydne Graf, 36, had initially been charged with procuring or promoting use of a minor by electronic means and possession of a controlled substance after that December arrest. What? Controlled substance? So promoting use of a minor by electronic means is probably like by text messaging or through a video game or something like that, right? All right, so she is now facing additional criminal charges, including rape of a child under the age of 12, sodomy of a child under the age of 12, and an unlawful transaction with a minor under the age of 16. If this is all true, this woman is grotesque, okay? And it sounds like it's true, okay, guys? Those charges were all filed this week in Jefferson County Court, according to court documents obtained by People. So this article was actually published on January 23rd, 2026, just to let you know. So this is very new news as far as these additional charges. Okay, so it says that, guys, Louisville Metro Police said they were first contacted by police for Jefferson County Public Schools about the alleged exploitation of a juvenile victim by a teacher. Court documents say that police learned at that time that a 5th grade math teacher engaged in a sexual conversation with a 5th grade student. Investigators then obtained the alleged conversations between the juvenile victim and the suspect, including one in which the suspect allegedly discussed, Schmecks said to the victim, "I really need to taste that D for real, for real." So guys, in case you didn't know, this is how they caught her. The suspect then allegedly made arrangements to meet the juvenile on December 15th, but upon her arrival, she was intercepted by the police who were waiting to arrest her. Baby, ain't nothing like getting caught in the act, honey. After being read her Miranda rights, the suspect allegedly admitted to the conversation, and upon executing a search warrant on her vehicle, pills were allegedly recovered, which later were identified as hydrocodone and Adderall, according to court records. So, Graf, who is a married mother of 2, was booked into jail and later released. Court documents give no details about these most recent charges, but do reveal the case is expected to be presented to a grand jury early next week. Graf is now back in custody after this latest arrest, and her bail has been set at $500,000. So when they first arrested her, they only knew about the sexual conversations. They didn't know about actual sexual contact. So they set her bail lower, and she made bail, and they let her out. But then they rearrested her because of these additional charges, and now they've set the bail significantly higher at $500K. Should Graf post bail, she would not be allowed to have any contact with the alleged victim or any minors unless supervised. Guys, this means her children, unless her husband is there allowing it. And if I were him, I would be side-eyeing her, because who are you? Okay? Because that ain't who I'm married. Or maybe it is and you just didn't know, right? Clearly. So her attorney did not respond to People's request for comment. Years before her arrest, Graf went on a social media to respond to a tweet from Hillary Clinton that was critical of President Donald Trump for attacking the late Senator John McCain. In response to Clinton's remarks, Graf wrote, "Not you, pedophile, PDF file, the audacity." Chill. So y'all, we're going to follow this, okay? Because this is a whole hot mess. And I'm also going to insert some pictures of her as well as some video, because she had the nerve to show up crying, tearful in her orange jumpsuit. Man, what you crying for? It ain't because you sorry, it's because you sorry you got caught. Because see, you were caught in the act.
Procuring or promoting use of a minor by electronic means, it's a C felony. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty. to that charge. Right now, the bond is $100,000 full cash to HIP if posted with no social media. And you say you want to hire your own attorney? Okay.
The allegations here are certainly extremely serious, extremely concerning, related to the alleged contact with the juvenile in question, and then certainly of additional concern are the allegations that there were then not just contact that was electronic in nature, but then arrangements.
The audacity of her to sigh and shake her head like, "Ugh, you've got it all wrong."
Being made to meet the juvenile, and looks like there were actual attempts of picking up that juvenile from his residence.
Of trying to meet up with the child, okay? And so apparently, from what I heard on Law and Crime, because the kid is under 12, it carries an even harsher sentence, guys. So this is something we have to watch out for. But I am so disgusted and like put off by this. But let me know what you think. Have you heard of her? I don't know if it's me, but I feel like female predators amongst children in the teacher setting seems very prevalent. But when I've looked it up, I don't think it's increased anymore. But I'm gonna have to do a deep dive into this because I am following these women, as y'all know. Let me know what you think in the comments.